Aloha, my beautiful souls. This is Love Goddess, your spiritual advisor, healer, and shaman. And I'm here with the weekly energy reading for April the 28th through May 4th, 2019. Now, as you already know, this week is going to be interesting. Yes. So we have a new moon, May the 4th, and that's going to be in Taurus. So that's making it the perfect time for us to get out here and manifest the house that we want, the car that we want, the money that we want, the materialistic things in the world. You know, Taurus deals with pleasure, and especially, money and materialistic pleasures. They like to live a life of luxury. So this is a great time for us to focus on the material aspect of things that we want to bring into this world. But it's also important for us to remain true to who we are. Yeah, we may want new cars, new clothes, and things of this sort, but make sure that it's still in alignment to who we truly are and the path that we choose to take. But not to worry, crowning your energy this week, you have inner truth. So you're definitely going to be getting, the inner truth that you need to know exactly what it is that you want to manifest and what is going to be in alignment with your life. Because there are going to be opportunities that you get that's going to put you in the place to go get these things, but are they truly in alignment with who you are and what you have set off to do? So that's going to be important this week, really going within, finding that inner truth, finding who you truly are, and what it is that you truly want out of life that's best for you. Also crowning your energy, you have inner guidance system. So most definitely, you're going to be guided which way to take, which way is going to get you there slowly, and then which way is going to get you there quicker. That's interesting because last week I talked about this, about having a challenge and being on a race and having to decide, okay, if I make this decision, I'm going to be detoured and go slower. But if I go this way, I may get there faster. And as you see, you have dragonflies on this side of her, symbolizing, things that can fly. And then on this side, you have a turtle, which can be moving slow. But hey, not everything that takes time is a bad thing. Sometimes, slow and steady wins the race. So it's important that you remember that too, and you trust yourself. That's why the inner guidance system is going to be there so that you can know. And then underneath that, you have soul's truth. So you're definitely going to be guided on which way you're going to go, what it is that you need to manifest, what it is that you want, what it is that is truly for you. So this week, clarity all the way. Inner clarity, this isn't you getting clarity from your mom or dad, your best friend. No, this is you getting your own inner clarity, your own inner truth. You have see only love. So this week may be, for some, this is a forgiving yourself. Because for a lot of people, you have already forgave a lot of people, or at least forgave who you feel are deserving of your forgiveness. But it's like you missed the person. You missed the most important person, which was yourself. It's like you forgot to forgive yourself. And underneath that, you have ask. So you forgot to ask for forgiveness from yourself. Do you forgive you for the things that you have done in the past? Have you forgiven yourself for, the errors and the mistakes, for not listening to yourself in the past, from going against your truth? Have you forgiven yourself? This week is definitely going to be the time for you to forgive yourself. You have the moon card crowning your energy, talking about hidden darkness coming out. This is also talking about truth coming to light. You have Call of the Dancing Crane. The dancing crane moves through the water in muddy marsh with elegance and grace. Sometimes the waters of our emotional life become stagnant and will benefit from a healing movement. grace and beauty of the dancing crane. The call of the dancing crane is a reminder that sound can be healing too. Explore movement, sound, and beauty to help you heal and release old emotions and become radiant and free. So it's definitely time for movement. This is probably why you're getting this guidance now. Because like I said, a new race has begun, a new challenge has begun, a new cycle has begun, especially, you know, with this moon card. We have the new moon, like I said, May 4th, that's going to be on Saturday. So a great time for the wheels to get turning again, but how do you want these to turn? And which direction are you going to go with it? But also try to enjoy yourself. Try to have fun. But let's see what else this week has in store for us. For my beautiful souls. Alright. What can my beautiful souls expect Sunday, April the 28th, 2019? Sunday. So Sunday we have the Seven of Swords. Now, the Seven of Swords is this sneaky behavior, this trying to like get out of your responsibilities, but at the same time also trying to just flat out be sneaky and somewhat conniving. So it looks like Sunday we're going to have to be, you know, it's like so many different ways to look at this, you guys. So for some people, this Sunday, we're going to have to be watching others around us. You know, making sure that they're not stealing from us and making sure that they're not, you know, trying to take advantage of us. For other people, we need to watch our thoughts, to watch the way we are thinking, because we don't want, you know, these sneaky thoughts and these, you know, conniving thoughts to cause us to lose the race. It's like we don't want to cheat. But mentally, you have to pay attention because we can set mental traps. And, you know, the Swords is about that mental and that clarity. But with this Seven of Swords, it's like some of us are running away from our spiritual truth, from that inner truth. Like some people are in denial. Or they like, you know, let me get on up out of here. I'm not finna handle this spiritual aspect of who I am. Like, it's like you get a glimpse of who you truly are. And they like, okay, you're this great person. Let's say, for instance, you're this empress or this high priestess. And you have all these responsibilities. And you like, nah, this ain't gonna work. So you're trying to sneak out of the responsibilities that's your life purpose. That's actually your truth. You know, and like I said, this is for some people. Some people, somebody is trying to take the throne from you. Somebody is trying to take what is yours. Something that has been set aside for you. So definitely both ways. Watch. Either someone is trying to take from you or you are trying to take from you. You got to understand, by sneaking out on your responsibilities, you're also sneaking out on your blessings. All right, let's see what Monday has in store. Monday, April the 29th, 2019. You got the Hangman. So Monday is definitely going to be enlightenment. Monday is definitely going to be that clarity. Especially if someone was, you know, trying to steal from you, you're definitely going to be able to see things clearly. But also, this Hangman that's energy that's coming on Monday is going to be this moment of pause and reflection, so where that you can see, you know, where you were, you know, sneaking and trying to avoid certain responsibilities. So you're definitely going to get a lot of clarity on Monday, because it's going to cause you to kind of pause and reflect on everything, really. And Tuesday, you're coming out victorious. Tuesday, it's like with Tuesday, you have this greater understanding as well as this greater action for what it is that you're supposed to be doing. It's like now you're proud of it. Where one minute you were like sneaking off like this was too much responsibility, it's like when you took the moment to pause and reflect, and I guess really get that inner guidance on where it is that you need to go next. It's like you became proud of what it is. You held your head up high, like, oh, okay, this isn't nothing to sneak away from. This isn't, you know, too heavy of a burden. This is actually amazing. This is actually victorious. I can actually successfully complete my soul mission. So for a lot of people, like I said, this week is going to be about you trying to figure out who you are really and what it is that you're trying to do. Let's see Wednesday. Wednesday, May 1st. Wednesday, look like you got you some disappointment. Some heartache and disappointment. But it's like, to be honest, it's like you did it to yourself. On Wednesday, it's like you were still floating on this energy, yet your expectations got you down. It's like maybe you thought more people would be cheering for you. Or maybe you thought you would have more support, and then you find out that you don't. You find out that you can't really depend on no one else, especially with you, you know, going this certain path. It's like on Wednesday, you may have to cut someone off. And that causes this heartache, that causes this disappointment. That one act like it wanted to come out and then it went back. Let's see, Thursday, May 2nd. I said the High Priestess. I knew it was a reason why I said the High Priestess too. She came out on this 6 of Wands, where it's like I said, now you have your head held high. You know, now you are ready to embrace this role. I know it's a spiritual role. So for many people, for those who this message is going to relate to and resonate with, you know, you are a very highly spiritual person. You know, this reading right here this week, it's not going to be for everyone. Of course, everyone is going to feel these energies in different ways. But for this message is for these highly spiritual ones, for my elevated vibe tribe. But on Thursday, this whole new clarity, this whole new truth of who you truly are, is really going to show up full-fledged with secrets, with instructions, with guidance. but also with clarity on this disappointment and this release. But you know what? With this Three of Swords, it's like, yeah, for some people, this is going to be this disappointment. For some people, this is going to be heartache. But for those who are, like I said, my elevated vibe tribes, those who are vibrating at a very high level, this is going to be an emotional release. This is like you closing the gates and closing a chapter and really saying your final farewells to someone, that final, you know, getting that closure and really just being able to release a person. This is you being able to get a good cry out, to really truly get closure and understanding. So for everyone, it's not going to be heartache. For a lot, it's going to be an emotional release. All right, let's see what we got on Friday. Now, Friday, a lot of cards fell out. We're going to see if we're feeling them. We got 5 cards that came out. 5 is a number about change. And we're going to keep it because we have this King of Pentacles here, which is a highly manifested sign. This is someone who is very well grounded. You know, you also have that with the Ace of Pentacles, talking about new opportunities for abundance. Like I said, this is all, for me, I feel, preparation for this new moon in Taurus, which I said is going to be, now it's going to be about the material realm of things. You know, especially once you're clearing out this, you know, this spiritual realm of accepting, you know, your inner truth, accepting the path that you're led to take. Then it's like, okay, now you can focus on the material realms of things. Now you have this Sun card here symbolizing victory. So you have 2 cards this week is talking about victory and success. So this is definitely a great time to truly, 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 truly trust yourself. And I say trust yourself because you have some choices and some options that you're going to have to deal with. And they may not be the best of the choices. Not saying that they're not good choices, but I'm saying it's going to be kind of a difficult decision where, you know, somebody gonna get hurt with whatever decision that you make. You know, that you can't make everybody happy and someone is going to be hurt. You know, Friday is Venus Day, a day about love. So this could be like a love offer that you're going to have to choose between this potential partner or this potential partner. And it's like, if you choose this partner's not going to be happy. And if you choose this partner's not going to be happy. But it's about you making the best decisions for you. But it goes back to this inner truth and knowing what it is that is best for you. That's why it's important for this inner guidance and this inner truth. But it's like, it's okay because with the High Priestess here, to clear the air, to give you this intuition and to give you this guidance, I'm sure that you will have the clarity that you need. We're going to see what the energies are on Saturday. Saturday, you got 2 cards. Look at that Moon card. You have the Moon card and the Star. Wish upon a star. Like I said, this is the time to manifest what you want. This is Saturday. This is the new moon. This is the moon goddess. Like, this is the time for you to truly wish upon the star, wish upon the moon, wish upon the universe on what it is that you want. This is a time for you to follow your inner guidance system, follow the North Star to where it is that you truly want to go. This is the time for you to allow your light to lead the way. This is a new cycle. All right, let's see. All right, divine patience is what came out at the bottom. So it looks like slow and steady is definitely going to win the race in some aspects, but then in other aspects, of course, it'll be a different thing. It'll be, you know, quicker in certain areas. You have power of my voice. This is going back to your truth. It says, I speak my truth and express my feelings to others with care and compassion. Going right back to you speaking your inner truth. Speaking, this is who I am, this is what I want. How can you heal this month? This week? How can my beautiful souls heal this week? Well, this is a new month, so technically I am correct. How can my beautiful souls heal this week? Wow. Anywho, at the bottom of the card, you have radiant light. So this radiant light is speaking on, like I said, you shining from within and you allowing your light to guide you along your path. It's like, this is really that trust. But what is wow is that the card that you have to heal yourself this week is inner guidance, what you had earlier. So this is about trusting you. This is about fully letting your intuition guide you to where you are needed to go, to where you desire to go. This isn't stopping down the road and going to ask for directions. This isn't using your GPS. This is you using your inner guidance system. This is you going by your gut. This is you truly trusting your intuition. This week is going to be a week about trust. Do you trust yourself? Do you trust others around you? What's the overall outcome? You got perfect timing. So you got divine patience, yet perfect timing. And you have joy. Joy. It says joy is the highest energy of all. It's the magical sense that everything is possible. Joy springs from the appreciation of the gifts within each moment. Joy allows you to attract and create your present and future moments at the highest possible levels. It looks like it's a great time for you to experience joy. So when you're manifesting these material things, make sure you manifesting things that are going to bring you joy. And I'm not saying that material things can bring you joy, but that is what I'm saying. They can bring you joy, you know, especially with the right intentions. So, you know, bring things that are going to bring you happiness, that are going to bring you joy, that are going to bring you peace, because that keeps you vibrating on a happy level, a joyful level, a high vibration, a high frequency, a loving frequency. You know, appreciation is one of the most powerful energies. When you appreciate things that you have in your life, you get more of them. The more you appreciate, the more you have. That's just simple. You know, and now is the perfect time to do that. Yes, because the moon is in Taurus, but also because this moon is illuminating the way. We are shining brighter. We are opening up. All right, let's get a Kuan Yin before we go. Well, that was quick. You have Dance of the Butterfly Queen. Before I read that, I did want to throw out a little homework for you guys, because I get tired of doing all the homework. So I do want you guys to do some homework. Now, this message will have some significance for some, probably not all, but I do want, you know, people to look it up anyway. As you see, there's a dolphin in this card, and there's 2 dolphins in those cards. Anytime I see things in 3s, I know that it's a sign. So I typically like to, you know, do some research. So go ahead and research this week the spirit animal of dolphin. Try to understand the significance of this dolphin showing up in this weekly reading. To me, have my meaning, but that's my personal meaning. So I want you to go and see what resonates with you, because it does have some significance in this reading. All right, now back to the card. So the card crowning your energy was Dance of the Butterfly Queen. It says, a pure heart attracts divine grace, and that which was impossible becomes possible. From caterpillar to winged creature of delight, you cannot restrain what divine grace ordains, no matter how incredible it may seem to be. Whatever has been troubling you or whatever has been inspiring you, allow grace to infuse the situation or dream so that it may unfold with divine perfection. So that's that manifestation that you are going to be doing for this new moon. You know, really clearing out this from the week. You know, really letting go of that, whatever this deceitful energy is. Making sure that we completely purge and release from that, so that when we're going into, our hearts can be pure. We can truly appreciate what it is that we are asking for, and that what we're going to receive, because we're going to receive it. All right, you also have the gates of heaven. So it says, all beings have an ultimate spiritual destiny of happiness and freedom. Yet some can become frightened of divine love and believe they will do better to hide from it instead of moving towards it. Sometimes we need to help beings find their way to the light by holding peace and unconditional love in our hearts as we pray for the good that all creatures deserve. So I feel like that's what this card is. You know, it's like you're on the verge of this, you know, this spiritual destiny of happiness and freedom. Yet, you know, you become frightened, so sometimes you sabotage it. And try to hide from it. Try to sneak away from it. Instead of trying to fully embrace what it is that is yearning you, what it is that's calling you, what it is that's driving you. You know, as you see, he's full of light. So, you know, it's so much light behind him. And that's probably what's scaring him. Just how powerful you truly are can be scary to you. That's why I say it goes 2 ways. This power, because we're going to look at the yellow as the sun representing power, you know, going back to Heru. But we're going to look at this as you realizing your true power, and people either are trying to take your power from you, or you're trying to sneak away from all that power because you feel that you can't handle it. So it's important that you trust yourself this entire week. If you can't trust the people around you, release them and let them go. Because this week is going to be an amazing week of transformation. A complete level up. All right, my beautiful souls, I hope you have a blissful week. Don't forget to write your new moon intentions on May the 4th. That is Saturday. And, you know, make sure you follow me on Instagram, 3Love Goddess. Oh, yeah. Stop what you're doing right now. Like, subscribe, and make sure you hit the notification bell so you can know what's coming up, because it's only going to get more interesting, you know. Especially when you catch the May reading, you're going to see, like, yeah, things are starting to actually take off and go and start to move again. So make sure you are here for the ride, because it's only going to get deeper. It is only going to get deeper, and I'm here for it. I'm here for this. I'm here for you. If you want to book a personal reading, you know, send me an email, 3lovegoddess@gmail.com. You can also visit the website, www.lovegoddesshealing.org. And, you know, book it there. All that information will be in the box below. But like I said, I'm sending lots of love and healing energy your way. I will see you at the top. Bye.